everybody. One sec here. Okay, hi everyone. How's it going? Come on in, let's do this. All right. Hi. Okay, I think I got myself all organized. There we are. Hi everybody, come on in. Hi Susie, hi Charmin, hi Joni, hi Terry, hi Purple, hi Let Them. Hi ladies. Please hit the thumbs up for me. We're gonna do some stuff, some Nancy Guthrie stuff. Hope you all had a good day. I had a crappy day. Crappy day, and I'm glad it's over. So I'm like, okay, let's go live and do some stuff for on Nancy. Uh, sounds lovely, Vishnu. What do you need? What are you knitting? So come on in, everyone. Hit the thumbs up as you're coming in the door. I'm gonna do some live readings today. Hi, Olga. Hi, Lane59. Hi, hun. I'm gonna do some readings on the whole situation and get caught up. I haven't been able to watch anything today. I got hacked today. I got hacked and kicked out of my whole Google account for about 3 hours. And well, after I had several temper tantrums and freaking out about it, I finally settled down and managed to get it fixed. So I've never had that happen before, and it's pretty scary. Pretty scary when your whole world revolves around Google, you know? So yeah, but we're fixed. We're all good. Yep. Hi, Melody. Hi, Brat. No, I haven't yet. I'm going to. We're going to look at it in a second here. Hi, Sherry. So yeah, so quick reminder to everybody, please. I don't want to know what any other psychics readings are. Please don't tell me anything. I don't want to know what any other people's spirit box sessions are saying. I don't want to know nothing, please. Okay? I don't want to know. Because it just screws me up. I just screws me up and then makes me go, okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. And then I find out later that no, I wasn't wrong. So I don't want to listen to any other people's work. Thank you for understanding that. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Hit the thumbs up for me, please, everyone. I think I have given out all my free memberships, unfortunately. If somebody sends you a gift of a membership, please make sure to thank that person throughout the stream. If people are gifting memberships, always say thank you to whoever has sent it to you. Let's go. And I also have a goal. I have a goal set, so if you could all please help me reach my goal for tonight. You can see it at the top of the screen. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Any little bit helps us support the channel. It's actually quite expensive to run a channel. It's crazy. So any little bit helps. I'm glad I was able to fix it too. I was spazzing. Like spazzing. So yeah. I got it fixed, thank goodness. Hello, Nosy Rosie. I love your name. Hi, Carla. Hi, Susan. Hi, Colette. Good to see you. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Beth. Hi, Krista. Okay, you guys all ready? So we're going to watch a few videos of what's happening today. I haven't been able to watch anything. I feel very blessed to be able to sit here and do this with you guys. Okay, so let's pull up this
so that we can celebrate with her.
Okay, so I need to share the screen. Okay. Everybody ready? I need to move my face. Down to the corner I go. And thank you for that. Who is that? Joni. Thank you very much for the super chat, babe. I appreciate that. Okay. One sec. Trying to move the screen around here. Okay, that should be good. All right, so let's watch this. I have no idea what's happening here.
This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
I want to pose this similar question to you, what we were just discussing with Brian Enton. Does this language strike you as very specific? Not only saying they will pay, but begging, quote, to return our mother to us so we can celebrate with her, adding it is the only way we will have peace. What are you making of this new video tonight?
So
Let them. Thank you very much for your super sticker, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you. Everybody coming in, please hit the like button as you're coming in the door.
I've done my weekly podcast with Harvey Levin, Two Angry Men, and TMZ had the original note, or one of the notes that followed on the heels of a note that was sent to two of the television stations in Tucson, supposedly. My belief was that when they asked for proof of life and when they said they would pay, and I was asked, do you think they will? And I think they will. And specifically that there is a crypto or Bitcoin demand. I think they got the proof of life, and I think they are willing to pay because they want her back. And the reason I think they've made this next step is they do have proof of life, which I hope I'm right then, because there were quite a few people speculating a lot more negative outcomes. And so I'm hopeful in that sense that that's why they've done this. I'm hopeful that that deadline came and went and that there was no negative action taken, and that they have now communicated and they are communicating that they will pay.
I see. So as you're alluding to, this video followed a new note sent to the same local TV station in Tucson just yesterday. We believe the FBI reviewed that, but we know that that did not provide proof of life for Nancy. Do you believe that behind the scenes some proof of life has come forward, and that's the reason we're seeing this new statement from the Guthrie family today and their pledge that they will pay?
Look, I'll preface it with complete.
I sure hope they got proof of life. This must be just absolutely eating them up inside. I pray that they got proof of life. It's brutal, you guys. I feel so bad for them. I'm sure all of you do too. Like, I admit, I have shed a tear or two. Just, it's so sad. That's why this is hitting everybody so much, is because Nancy's a grandma. She's 84. You don't mess with elderly people. Like, this is beyond wrong. This is just evil.
Complete speculation, but based on doing this for quite a while, that I will tell you that this new tape is very encouraging to me, at least as an observer, because it makes me believe they in fact have a.
Hi, Francis. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cat H. Such torment, exactly. Like, it's just too much. And I'm really feeling it. Like, I know there's mediums out there where you feel it. Like, if somebody's sick, they feel the sickness that the person's having, right? I'm an empath, so I feel more people's emotions, but this, I'm feeling, I said it yesterday and the day before, I am actually panicky. Panicky. Like he's constantly going, Tara, come and sit down. Like, yeah, just super worried.
Some kind of proof of life or something that is proven, and based on that, I think that we're getting to a point right now where we're going to see something very encouraging very soon.
Yeah, that is good to hear, and I hope that is true. We know in just a matter of hours, meanwhile, it will be 1 week since Nancy disappeared. Last Saturday night, she was dropped off by an Uber just before 10. She was the last seen at that time, and it wasn't until about 12 hours.
Yeah, I have to say, I was thinking about my grandma today. I shed quite a few tears about my grandma. I have two grandmas that have passed and two great grandmas that have passed. And both my grandmas were my best friends. Like, most of us, our grandmother, our grandfather are our best friends.
Later that her family realized she was gone. They reported her missing. In your experience, how important is that 12 hours for investigators? And also, we see authorities not naming any suspects or persons of interest. Is that unusual in your mind? And do you think that's really the case, or are they just playing that close to the vest?
One of the reasons that I am encouraged, and obviously everybody wants a good ending here, is that she's alive. And I think one of the reasons that you're very encouraged, or I am very encouraged, is that first, it's generally not 12 hours, but generally 24, 36, somewhere in that neighborhood, where you want to make sure that nothing untoward has happened. And the fact that they
Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that. There's nothing new there. Okay, so this is the statement. This is the new one. Okay, so this is 53 minutes ago. Today. We lived two doors down from my grandma. I lived with my grandma and grandpa till I was 10. Well, from the age 5 to 10. So they were my parents for 5 years, and it was some of the most memorable times of my life. I'll never forget it. They taught me everything, everything, how to live, how to everything. Yeah.
We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
I want to pose the similar question to you, what we were just discussing with Brian Enton. Does this language strike you as very specific? Not only
Okay, so that's what we just watched. Very interesting. Okay, so JLR was live there for a good chunk of the day, I see. So let's see what JLR is doing. He must have just ended the stream. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, celebrate. I guess, celebrate them being back together. Ah, I feel terrible for them. Okay, well, I'm gonna just get straight to what I'm doing here. Okay, we don't need to watch stuff all the time here. So, what am I gonna do first? Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna talk and give you guys an update on the update reading I got today, which I've been working on for a good chunk of the day. Um, okay. Well, as of today, I'm actually getting it's possibly two men. I thought it was just one. As of today, I'm hearing two men. And I have two names, but I have no idea if they mean anything. No idea. First name is Danny, and the second name is Todd. And who knows? I could be picking up on the next door neighbor. I don't know. But those are two names I just got. Okay. Um, I was getting vibes today of preparedness. Like they're trying to get prepared in the house, like wherever they have her, they're trying to get prepared. I actually heard at one point it's time to change your clothes, which gives me hope that they are taking care of her. Uh, I actually heard that it's time to change your clothes. So I'm hoping that's a good sign they're taking care of her. Okay, it's two men they're both wearing black shirts. Oh, this is the big one. Um, this is the big one. So again, I don't know what this means, if it means anything. I'm getting flat out that they went to her church. Um, they're two men from her church. It very well could be, I said this in the very first session too. Uh, very well could be somebody's like son, their sons or grandkids or something of somebody she goes to church with. Yeah, flat out. And that they don't agree with the Christianity. Like they're fighting it. They believe in something else. So fingers crossed on that. That brings me back to my very first reading that it could be somebody she knows. I said that day one, but like an acquaintance. So possibly their sons or grandsons. I'm getting like around the age of say 25 to 35. I'm getting for age range. Um, like I said, also I keep getting strange things about university. U of A, I'm hearing campus, and then today I'm hearing Burlington. If I remember correct, there is a Burlington shopping complex in Tucson. Um, there is a very strong chance that they actually have her back in the city, just in case like an exchange happens. We're hoping there's an exchange. They'll give her back. So I'm getting there in the city near. So I'm gonna pull up Google Earth on this one. I'm getting Burlington. I know there's a Burlington Mall there, and the campus ASU University, and I'm also getting Davis Monthan Air Force Base. Davis Monthan Air Force Base. So yeah. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Cece. Hi, Love Wins. Burlington Railroad. No, I'm thinking it's more like something in the city. Burlington Shopping Center and stuff like that. So let me just pull up Google Earth here. So they very well could be in the city. Thank you very, very much for that. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's pull up Google Earth. Just gotta move my windows around here 2 seconds. Okay, we all ready? I'm getting, I don't know, like right now, like yesterday, I was getting a decrepit old house, but I'm getting they very well might have moved. I'm getting like possibly in like a dorm, a dorm or an apartment. Um, okay, I was looking at Burlington, Arizona. Burlington Grove, Burlington. I'll show you guys in a second here. Burlington. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the new members. I love you all so much. It means so much to me. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're looking at Burlington, Tucson. Okay, go. All right, so we have Burlington. Okay, let me share the screen. 2-6. Okay. Make myself wee in the corner here. Okay, so this is tough because all right, let me look for train tracks. Okay, so Burlington is kind of like in the center of Tucson, okay? Um, and it's close to Davis Monthan. Okay, so I was getting Davis Monthan, which is the Air Force Base here. Oh, and holy shit, we got a Texas Roadhouse here. Oh my God, Tara. Okay, give me a second. Maybe Texas Roadhouse. Really? Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love. I'm not seeing the screen right now, so those of you, if you're sharing memberships, thank you very much for doing that. Okay, well, the problem is okay, so I'm kind of stumped here now then, because we got Burlington matches up and Texas matches up. I was getting Texas Canyon, you guys know that. So, wow, what's happening? Thank you so much. New subscribers too. Yay. Okay, so this isn't going to be, it's so much easier to look for somebody when they're not in town. Okay, because all of this is stores. But, oh no, there's houses here. Okay. Can you imagine if we found a white van? So I'm gonna just go up and down these streets here. This place here, I've actually eaten here. They have the like some of the best Mexican food in Tucson. Okay, so let's go for a drive. So I'm looking for a white van, I guess. It's a Burlington. And I was getting Texas, and there's a Texas Roadhouse right here. I was originally thinking it was Texas Canyon. There's a white van. Huh. Now I'm going to be paranoid of everyone I see. There's a white van. And this is kind of what I was seeing. White SUV that kind of looks more like a Jeep. Grand Cherokee, Laredo. Okay. So we're just cruising along house by house. There's another white. A lot of people have white vehicles in Arizona, by the way. It's because it gets so hot. There's the illusion that if you have a white vehicle, you're not as hot. Oh. I thought I was seeing a barn there, or a shed, I guess not. So just hang with me, everybody, as I go for a stroll along Google Earth. Hi, Cece. Hi, everybody. Please hit the thumbs up button for me as you're coming in the door. I appreciate that very much. So we're what? We're just doing a virtual cruise along Google Earth, you guys. Honestly, I'm at a point though, I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. Like I was getting a rancher style house, a flat house, which all these houses are. Thank you everybody for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna actually show you guys the other location I had the other day, and I feel I can do it because I feel like they've moved. So we're gonna go to Texas because I keep hearing Texas. I heard Texas the very first reading I did. So Texas Canyon is outside of Tucson. It is kind of a southeast. It's southeast. And my theory was that they left Tucson and went east over the Reddington Pass out. There's a dirt road that goes up and over the hillside and then comes down, and then they jump onto I-10 east. So yeah, I lived there for a long time, so I know the area very, very well. And I was immediately getting Texas Canyon, like the very first day. But as of today, though, I'm getting something different. I'm getting like Burlington. I'm hearing Burlington and campus. So are they like close to the campus in Tucson? Anyways, if you ever go to Arizona, you need to come here. This Texas Canyon is absolutely gorgeous. But I was getting that they'd taken her out here because it's very remote. It's very remote. Like down in here, there's just a few ranches. You know, there's ranches, and then there's some houses where they're only lived in like a portion of the year. The rest of the time, they're snowbird, place a snowbird zone, and they only come down in the winter. So they could easily have used one of these abandoned houses as a place to hide out at, and nobody would think twice. So, anyways, I have had people looking, and that's all we need to know. I've had people looking, and I'm very, very grateful. But as of today, though, things are totally different. I'm getting Burlington in Tucson for some reason. Burlington. There we go. So thank you everybody for being here. Please hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. You're all welcome to be here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull out my dowsing rods now. Does anybody have any questions before I do that? I'm going to see if I can get a reading with my rods. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, zombie, yep. I lived there for 20 years. I lived in Cascabel for 20 years, so I know the area right, like so well. And the very first day when Nancy went missing, I was immediately going Reddington Pass. Like immediately, I'm like, that's it. They're up there. And I was even saying there might be an abandoned car up there. Like they might have ditched a car up there. So if you live there, please go and check and see if there's a abandoned car up there. I'm thinking possibly they had two vehicles and they used and ditched one. Hi Mitzi. Hi Liv Wins. Is she still alive? I'm getting yes. I am. I'm pretty firm on that. Yes, I'm getting she is alive. And honestly, not doing as bad as people would think. Like I keep getting the vibe that um they're kind of taking care of her. Like a little bit taking care of her, you know? You live in Tucson. Oh well, there you go. Oh, good. Well, if you have a 4x4, please go up and check it. If you want to, somebody please drive up over Reddington Pass and just see if there is an abandoned vehicle up there somewhere. I'm getting a white vehicle. A white car, actually. So thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you all so much. I know how much this has hurt all of you as well. Like just all of us sitting here just waiting. We all feel so helpless. There's nothing we can do to help, you know? But I'm doing what I do to try and help. And I did have a location that I felt pretty strongly on, and after hundreds of you pushing me to do it, I actually called in the location to law enforcement. So I'm hoping that they've done something and at least checked what I had said. There's always somebody broken down on that road. That's true, zombie. So good luck. Watch out for the backpacks. Yeah, there's Burlington clothes. Yeah, there's a whole Burlington shopping center. So that's what I'm picking up here. Is it's okay. So this shopping center here, Burlington, and then there's Texas right here, which is Texas Roadhouse. Oh my God! And there's a college right here. There's a college right here. Okay. There's a college right here. So I'm getting they've got her in like a shed type building, a shed that locks from the outside. Okay. Like I'm flat out when I was doing my reading earlier, I flat out heard we're in the city. We're in the city. So, and these are landmarks I'm getting. So I'm getting Burlington, I'm getting um, Texas, which there's Texas Roadhouse here. I was getting Burlington, which is the shopping center. I was also getting the campus, uh, flat out getting campus, North Campus, and also Davis Mothin, which I think is just like a landmark for me to look at. That makes sense. I hope somebody's watching of importance. Please just watch. Okay, so I'm getting like a small little. They're in like a small single unit, like apartment, but it's on one floor. It's all just on one floor, almost like you would see in campus housing. It's not base housing. Um, and they've got her in like the shed in the back. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not getting that they're in the Air Force. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Um, yeah, I'm not getting their Air Force at all. No, not at all. I'm reading that whoever these guys are, I've got as of today, I've got two guys and a woman, and both of the guys are like freshly out of college or still in college. Possibly the sons of somebody Nancy and Savannah know. Like acquaintance, earlier I was saying somebody's like acquaintances from church. And these guys are like their sons or their grandsons. Um, I'm getting age about 25 to 35, and there's a female with them as well. And one of the guys is absolutely obsessed with computers. Like he's obsessed, and I got hacked today. So it made me go, huh. Like I got seriously hacked today. Um, so I'm getting the guys, like I'm actually hearing the word obsessing on computers and obsessing on checking his crypto wallet. Like he's constantly checking his wallet to see if they've sent anything. Um, yeah. And that I firmly believe that Nancy is okay. I firmly believe it. Um, as of this morning, I was picking up that she was trying to communicate with them. Like she's trying to just bring on a conversation to kind of create a bit of a communication there. Like I was picking up that she was possibly trying to get them to pray with her. Um, you know, there's theory behind all of it, right? And prayer is a magical thing, and I that's what I was getting is that she's trying to get them to pray and she's talking religion with them because it's something that's kind of a global topic, but I'm also getting that they have a religion conflict. Like these two guys don't they're not Christian. They don't practice the same as her. And to them, it's a problem. So, and I don't want to see anybody's readings, please. Okay? Like if there's psychics out there, please don't tell me. I don't want to know anyone's readings, okay? Thank you very much for those of you that are subscribing. I appreciate that. My little thing keeps dinging. So yeah, please, I don't want to know anybody's readings or spirit box sessions or nothing. Please don't tell me. I just won't read the chat. I won't read the chat. I'll read this one, answer that one question that I just quickly saw there. I don't see her in water. No, I don't see her in water at all. It's very rare to have water in Arizona, honestly. No. Nope, 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 I don't. I see her in like a building with a tin roof. I'm getting just like a crappy shed with a tin type roof, which a lot of people have in Arizona. Yeah, this is super difficult to narrow down location. I have hints. I just told you guys all the hints, and I don't know if I can narrow it down any farther, honestly. Thank you very much for those of you subscribing. I can hear my thing going off. So there is a big chance that they are in the city again. And yeah, definitely in the city because I can hear the guys talking to each other and they're talking about like, go get us some McDonald's, man. Like, go get some food. So they've got to be within, they got to be within amenities. Like, up in Texas Canyon where I had it, there's nothing there. There's no stores, there's no restaurants out there, there's nothing out there. Thank you very much for all the subscribers. Thank you so much. Please hit the thumbs up button for me. I appreciate that. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I'm actually going to do some dowsing rods. Would you guys like it if I did that? Would you be happy to do that? And then you can ask some questions and I'll see if I can get the rods to answer. Thank you for subscribing. My little jar that falls off my shelf here is going to be full in a minute. Look at my little jar. Okay, I'm going to move the jar here. Look at it. Oh, it's full of stuff. There we go. I'll put my little jar on the shelf there. Everybody thinks my jar is falling off the counter. Okay, so you want me to do that? I'll ask a few questions. It's my system. It's my system, maybe. Every time somebody subscribes, it's telling me. Do the rods? Yeah? Yeah, yeah? Okay. All right, we'll do it then. We'll do it then. Give me 2 seconds. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And please hit the thumbs up button for me as you're in here. Let me puff for a sec first. Okay. And I need to sage them first. Where is my sage? Okay, I'll be 2 seconds. I need to go get my my lighter. Okay, so Hold the fort for 2 seconds, okay? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna light some sage. Is that sound annoying? There, I'll put the volume of it down. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a quick sage of my rods. I haven't used the rods for a couple months. Okay. Please cleanse and bless my rods. Okay. Bless all of you guys watching. And I would like everybody to please put yellow hearts in the chat with prayer signs for Nancy, please. Fill the chat up with yellow hearts and prayer signs for Nancy, please. Okay. Does anyone know if they took her cell phone? Yeah, I don't know. Don't know that stuff. Okay, so I'll just read some questions as I look at the screen, okay? I'm not going to get to everybody's question. I'm going to get to the one I just see right in front of my eyes, okay? One sec here. Trying to make my screen bigger. Oh, Tara. Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask my questions first. All right, first of all, am I allowed to do this right now? Spirit guides, am I allowed to ask questions about Nancy Guthrie right now? Okay, that's a yes. Okay, can you show everybody what a no sign is? What's the no sign? Okay, so when the rod's open, that is no. Thank you. And show them a yes sign, please. Okay, thank you very much. Energy is pretty strong here. This is a good one. Okay, number one question. Is Nancy Guthrie alive? Oh, thank God. Okay. That's a yes. Okay. Is she conscious? Yes. Okay. She's conscious. Thank you, God. Is she... Okay, I need to turn that sound off. Give me a sec. I don't know how to turn that off. I don't know how to turn that off. Okay, I'll see if that helps. I just turned the desktop audio off. Let me know if you can hear me, right? Okay, so she's alive and she's conscious. Is she injured? Yes. Okay. She's injured. Okay. Have they hurt her? Okay, that's a yes too. Okay. Is Nancy aware of the ransom note? Oh, what? That's a no. Is Nancy in the same building with these people? Okay, I thought so. Okay. Um, is there a female with them? Try it again. Okay, so there is a female with them. I'm reading that the female is actually taking care of her. Is that correct? Holy shit. Okay. That's good news. Um, have they told Nancy they're going to kill her? Ah, shit. Okay, that's a yes. She knows. Does Nancy know these people? No. Okay, that's a no. Okay, thank you. Um, are they sons of somebody that goes to your church? Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Sons of somebody that goes to church with her. Okay, let me ask some more. Does Savannah know these people? Does Savannah know them? Wow, okay, that's a yes. Does the FBI know who they are? Okay, that's a no. Okay. Is the motive behind this, is it just money? Okay, money. Am I right on how are they stalking Savannah? Have they been following her? Oh yeah, okay. Did they do this to upset Savannah? Wow. Okay, that's a definite yes. Um, are these people acquaintances to Nancy's son-in-law? Holy shit. Okay, that's a yes. Wow. Okay, yeah, good questions. Give me a sec. I need a glass of water. Okay. Can she see the kidnappers? That's excellent question. Okay. Can Nancy see the kidnappers? That's a yes. Okay. Do they keep her blindfolded? No, they don't. Okay. Thank you, everybody that's subscribing. Um, okay, let me ask about the daughter. I don't even need to look at that. I know what you guys are asking. Is Annie, her daughter, have anything to do with this? No. Okay, that's a no. But does her husband Tommaso have anything to do with it? Yes. Holy shit. Okay. And is it because it's his friends or your acquaintances, friends? Yep. Wow. He's involved in some bad situational people, I'm thinking here. Does she have any medication? That's an excellent question. Does Nancy have any medication with her? No, she doesn't. Have they been giving her any drugs? Have they been giving her drugs? Okay, that's a big yes. Okay. God damn it. Have they are they giving her alcohol? Okay, yes. Well, in a way, I can kind of think of that as maybe a little bit of compassion, maybe. Like, if they're giving her drugs and alcohol, it's to be compassionate a bit, I guess. Give her some pain relief. Oh my God, these people. Um, does the FBI know where they are? Nope. Okay. Are they still in Arizona? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Am I correct on where I think the area is? Okay. Okay. Am I correct on the first area? Oh, okay. Are they still in that area? No. Okay, just like I thought. All right, so they have moved into town. Okay. Um, I'm getting there in Tucson, near the Burlington Center. Like, so that you got the Burlington there, you got Texas Roadhouse, you've got um college there, you've got dorms there, you've got Davis Mothin nearby, which are all clues I've gotten. The guy is computer obsessed. Is doing some strange religion. checking his Bitcoin wallet like obsessively all day long. There's a woman with him and another man. Okay, but I'm getting the woman is trying to be kind of like take care of her. The woman's being reasonably kind. So yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, because in my reading earlier, I could hear babies. I was like, I could hear babies, and that made me go, okay, they got to be back in town. Okay, does does Nancy hear any children or babies around her? Okay, that's a no. Okay, does she hear any band music, like a band playing music? Okay, thank you very much for that. Are these people Muslim? Yep, they sure are. Okay, thank you. Are they in a single house? Okay, that's no. Okay. Are they in apartments? Okay, that's a yes. Okay. Are they in, is it a dorm? Is it a university dorms? Okay, no. Okay, is it a motel room? Are they in a motel room? Bingo. Excuse me. Motel room. Motel room. And she hears a band. She hears music. Um, mm, 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 mm. No meds. They don't have meds. No meds. I'm getting now that they're giving her drugs. Which I guess in this time it might be considered some compassion, maybe. I don't know. Let me try a trailer park. Okay, are they in a trailer park? A trailer park. No. Okay. Nope. Okay. Are you closer to Davis Mothin? No. Okay. Are you closer to Burlington? Yes. Okay. Are you close to the Texas Roadhouse restaurant? Is that why you were telling me Texas? Okay. Huh. Excuse me. Did they receive the money yet? Because Savannah said that they paid them. What? Okay. Have your kidnappers received the money yet? Holy shit. Okay. That's a big yes. All right. So are you going to be returned to Savannah soon? She's not answering. Oh shit, honey. She's not answering. You don't know, right? You don't know? You don't know? Okay. She didn't answer. Notice they just stayed straight. She doesn't know. If that's true and they have paid, then I mean that's damn good sign. That's very, very good news. Exactly. Why isn't she free? Yeah, I'm getting she's alive, AB. Yes. I'm getting she's alive. Yes. Yeah. Benson Highway has a lot of motels. Yeah, it sure does. Is Nancy, that's a good question. Is she coherent of all of this? Okay, is Nancy coherent of what is happening right now? Oh, thank God. Okay, that's a yes. That's a yes. Okay. Does Annie, the daughter, does Annie know that her husband might be involved with this? Oh, wow. That's a big yes. Like, holy shit, that's a big yes. That is a big yes. Okay. Okay. Are they talking about letting Nancy go? Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Is it sounding positive? Yes. Okay. Well, holy Dinah. Hoot hoot. Thank you so much for your super chat, honey. Thank you very much. I love the owls. Thank you very, very much for that. Okay, so this seems like is kind of some pretty good news. Let's pray I'm right and all of this happens like now. Do the other siblings know Annie knows? That's a good question too. One sec. Do the other siblings know that Annie knows that her husband is involved? No. Okay, well that would explain a lot. No. The FBI is live at Annie's house right now. How are they communicating? Yeah, I can't answer that. I don't know. Was it Annie's idea? That's a good question too. Okay. Was this Annie's idea? No. Okay. That's no. Was this Tommaso's idea? Oh shit. Did Tommaso, thank you for subscribing, everybody. It means so much to me. Did Tommaso pay someone to do this? Did he pay these guys? Big 10-4 on that one. Holy. That's a big yes. Okay, give me a second. I need to have a drink. Give me a minute here. Very good questions, everybody. Those are really good questions. Welcome. Welcome to my world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's a good question. Where's the band practice? I can't answer that. The Broads can't answer that question. I wish I could. I do, I believe she's alive. I believe she's alive. We're all gonna need a drink after this. Yeah, I know. I feel so bad for the family. I feel just my heart breaks for them. Really, really does. Pacemakers continue to work after death. Oh shit, kitty muffins. Um, kitty muffins. That just threw me for a loop. I don't think so. I still, honestly, I'm not getting she's passed. I'm not getting she's passed. I'm not. That's a really interesting question, though. I wonder if I'll run into that again in one day. Like, would a ticking pacemaker affect my reading? That's really interesting. Yes, they do. Yes, rods and pendulum work very similar. Yes. It's like it's literally it's about your energy that goes through your hands. You just have to hold them. That's a good question. Does Savannah okay. Does Savannah know her sister is involved? Does Savannah know her sister is involved? Nope. No. No. She doesn't. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Oh yeah, hi. Criminal history, social media, and public records mention the media reports have highlighted that Dominique Aaron Lee Evans has a rap sheet. Thank you for that, Blue Moon. Dominic. Can somebody screenshot that for me? Dominic. What is that name? Thank you for being in here. Dominic. Dominic, thank you for being in here. Okay, Dominic Aaron Lee Evans. See, I was getting names today. Do you know anyone by the name of Danny? Dominic Aaron Lee Evans. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Do you know anyone by the name of Danny? I was picking up the name Danny today. But shit, it could be the next door neighbor I'm picking up. I don't know. Did they tell the family Nancy had passed? Let me ask. Did the kidnappers tell the family that Nancy had passed? No, no, no. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And yeah, white van. My very first readings, like the first day, I was getting a white van. And then a couple days later, somebody comes out and says that there's a photo of one somewhere. Please ask if George and the other Nancy are involved. Please ask if George and the other Nancy are involved, okay? Is George and the other Nancy involved? Come on. Okay, let me try it again. Okay, George and the other Nancy, are they involved? Huh, it doesn't want to answer. You don't want to answer that question? They don't they don't want to answer that question. Okay, don't spam, quit spamming. You just need to do it once. Just stop. Quit spamming, please. Okay, has Nancy seen her son-in-law? Excellent question. Has Nancy seen her son-in-law? Holy shit. That's a yes. That's a yes. Okay, thank you. This could be like wrong. Like we could be wrong here. Yeah, this is all in the opinion of the spirit rods. Is her physical body buried? No, no. Neighbors had seen a white van parked on the street. Well, they need to find that white van. Does Savannah's brother know something? That's a good question, too. Does Savannah's brother know something? Oh, that's a little yes. Okay, that's a yes. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, are they keeping it away from Savannah for some reason? That's a yes too. I don't understand. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Michigan guy. I appreciate you very much. Welcome. Please subscribe, okay? I'm here every day. I'm here every day. That's a good question too, Rhonda. Okay, are the kidnappers a relationship? Okay. Are the kidnappers a okay. Are the kidnappers a blood relation to Tommaso? No. Okay, they're not. No. No. Not blood relation, but I'm getting their like acquaintances on they know each other from somewhere. Excuse me. They're like acquaintances with something. I keep wanting to say like I don't know, like a organization, sports club. And that's the other thing too. In the beginning, I was picking up that one of the men is sporty, like a soccer player. I kept wanting to say a soccer player. I actually Googled professional soccer in Tucson. Um, I'm getting a man that is tall and slender with long legs. Um, that would be like a good runner, running sport. And I thought it had something to do with the Olympics. So yeah. Will Nancy be returned with her family this week? Let's see. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new, okay? Thank you very much for your 5. 1 sec. Will Nancy be reunited with her family this week? Okay, that's a yes. Okay, will Nancy be reunited with her family tomorrow on Sunday? Okay, I'm getting tomorrow. We'll see. I can't guarantee that, but I'm getting a yes, possibly tomorrow. Holy Dinah. Thank you very much, DK, for your super chat. Is the son and son-in-law in finance? Oh, that's a good question. Is the son and son-in-law in financial trouble? That's a big 10-4. Yep. Holy. Very strong. Yes. And actually, I got that in one of my readings. I was getting, I could hear arguing over bills. I could hear arguing over money. I could hear a female yelling, "Well, you didn't pay that bill." Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, that's a good question too, as well, Tim. Thank you for being here, Tim. Welcome everybody. Okay, are the Muslims local or rent? Okay. Okay, are the Muslims local? Yeah, they're local. Okay. The vehicle they're using, did they rent it? Nope, didn't rent it. Okay. So they own the vehicle they're using? Okay, thank you. Is there a vehicle up Reddington Pass that they ditched? Yes. There very well might be a ditched car up in Reddington Pass. Those of you that live there know what I'm talking about. She doesn't know them, Dee Dee. That's a good question, too. AK. Okay, just a few more questions, okay? Is Nancy being fed? Are they giving her food? Okay, yes, they're giving her food. Okay, are they giving her water? Okay, yes. Is she able to use a bathroom to go to the bathroom? Yes, okay. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Keep praying, please. Keep praying. Keep praying. Keep praying. Keep praying. You see the rods? They're pointing. They're praying. They're praying. You might actually see lines Sometimes you can see energy coming out of the ends of them. It's hard to do. They react with a computer screen. Every now and then you can see lines coming out of the ends. Okay, 2 more questions and then I'm done. Okay, is Tommaso missing? Is Tommaso missing? No. Okay, Tommaso's not missing, and the family is asking for the remains to be returned. Okay, I'm not getting she's dead. Does Savannah's military brother know Annie and Bill? Okay, one sec. Does Savannah's military brother know Annie and Bill are involved and he is quietly protecting himself and Savannah while staying with Annie? Thank you for all you do. This is a deep question. Okay, this is my last question for the night, okay? Does Savannah's military brother know Annie and Bill are involved and he is quietly protecting himself and Savannah while staying with Annie? Oh my God. And like it flew right back. That's a big yes. Okay, I'm done. I'm finished with the dowsing rods. Thank you for all your questions, everybody. You guys all asked really good questions. Thank you so, so much. Very, very good questions. We got some very, very good answers. That's what I'm getting, Tim. Yes. 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 Yep. But I'm getting it's gotta be hot. They better have an air conditioner in there. But I'm getting like she's possibly got something to lay on, like at least a blanket or a sleeping bag or something to lay on. Possibly something kind of comfortable to lay on. So I'm getting that they're kind of taking care of her, kind of. Yeah. So you're very, very welcome, everybody. You're welcome. I hope this helps. I hope my answers were right, and I hope it manifests right answers for what we're getting. I hope this manifests that Nancy is released right now and we have a happy ending. Everybody, please send prayers to everyone. Please send prayers to Nancy's family. Please send prayers to Nancy. Please send prayers to all of the agents helping. Okay? All of the people that are helping right now, give them all of them, give them prayers, please. Yeah. Give them prayers. Thank you. Truth. It's a filter. It's a filter, but I use my skincare, the skincare I make, honey. There you go. Yellow hearts and prayers. Thank you so much. I love that. Will authorities see this video? I hope so. Hopefully there's an agent out there watching. I hope somebody's watching. All right, peeps. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All of you new people that have subscribed, thank you very much for being here. And stick with me. Stick with me. I'll be back on tomorrow. It's time to have some honey time. Honey time with my husband. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up before you leave, everyone. Please consider um uh please consider joining my memberships. please consider joining my memberships and check out everything on my channel. Get to know who I am. All right. Have a good night. And isn't tomorrow the football game? Isn't it the Super Bowl tomorrow? Are you ready for the Super Bowl? You better get cooking that chili.